What up?
I see my heart caving. I got my stars up in the hell and back again.
Going for the blue skies, baby. What's up? How are you? How are you? I'm doing the chat on Sunday. I didn't get around to it yesterday. We had the noon game, man. I had to get up early. I would love to be watching the Falcons right now, but no. They're showing the Jaguars. Oh, the Jaguars, the Jackoffville. Those guys that think they can become a team, an expansion team, just thinks they can come in and just steal all the fans from South Georgia that pull for the Falcons. No, you're still just some little expansion team. No, we don't care about you, Jacksonville. Please, let us watch the Falcons. And in fact, they're playing the Bills, which is my second favorite team. I'm not even going to talk about my position on do you take a knee, do you stand, do you sit, do you squat. I mean, I'm so far done with it. I just, nuh-uh. I've already said what I think. I think you should stand. And I think if you don't like the country you're in, then you're being a jackass, you know. I mean, whatever. It's to protest police violence against blacks. Yeah, well, you're doing it wrong. But that's okay. You know, it's your right to do what you want to do. I'm not going to go into that. I like the game. You know, keep it out of my football, man. Let me watch my football. My second favorite team, the Bills. And they're playing the Falcons. I don't know. They're almost interchangeable, but I like the Falcons more now. I've grown towards the Falcons. But, yeah, it would have been fun to watch them play each other, you know? No, we have to watch the sucking Jaguars. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh well. Hope the Falcons can do well. I'm just watching the whip around, basically. I guess y'all notice I got the old, I put the number 2 on there and went at it. I couldn't take it anymore. You stare at the computer all day, the hair's poking you in the eyes, you're wearing contacts. It's no good, man. It's no good. You got to get rid of it. It's got to go. So that's that. Actually, I did pretty good. I didn't need to even clean it up too much. So that's good news. What do we got going on? There was an asteroid. Asteroid 2012 TC4. And it's going to come closer to Earth than the distance from New York to Tokyo. It's smaller than Florence, but it's still pretty large. And it's more dense than Florence. That big asteroid Florence that went by not too long ago. So October 12th is when that's happening. Supposedly it's going to miss us. God, if it hits us, we're screwed. So, yeah, there you go. No, I guess the world didn't end last weekend, by the way. I was semi-joking when I was saying that anyway. Like I said, I didn't think that it was going to end. It was just a normal progression of stars, right? That's what I said before. And basically, if anything does happen, it's probably because we blew ourselves up. You know, like a little kid playing with fireworks. Something like that. We are morons. Unfortunately. Venezuela is in all sorts of trouble. People, I guess they don't even have toilet paper. And apparently the leadership threatened war with the United States. Ha! That's a good one. Good luck with that. It's not going to happen. So, in other, I guess we'll go political one more time. Roy Moore, populist, actually, won the Senate seat runoff for Sessions Senate seat, right? Because he's the the AG? I don't know what he is now. He was appointed something or other, and he's not doing his job. He's not arresting Hill Dog. That's all I know. Anyway, Attorney General? Is that what he is? The Attorney General? I don't know. But anyway, the populace won the seat over the establishment Republican, Luther Strange. Strange, right? It is, isn't it? Oh, no, it's not. The populists are going to win all the time. We're going to start voting all of these bastards out. The establishment is gone. We're done with them. We're done with all of them. So that's going to keep happening. And that's good news down there, Alabama. The rent's due. Everybody pay the rent. Oh, it's the end of the month there. Does it hit you right in the teeth? The rent is too damn high party is in the house. Right here, baby. The rent is too damn high. You know, you would think for what we're paying, at least we'd have some water pressure sometimes in the mornings, or maybe it'd be warm most of the time. Actually, it has been warm most of the time lately. Oh, I'm going to bitch about it. Hope everyone had a good game day. I did expect Georgia to win, and they did. I was probably secretly pulling for Tennessee, but not much. I don't know. Tennessee's fan base just treated me really well when they beat us. And that doesn't normally happen when Georgia beats us. They usually give me a hard time. So, I don't know. Treat me a little better, maybe I'll... I can't say that, though. A lot of y'all do treat me real well. So, I can't say that. I guess I was completely neutral. And Georgia played well. So there you go. Good games. North Carolina apparently had their entire first string out for the season. So... I don't know how good I can feel about the win there. I just hope North Carolina gets healthy and kind of recovers, so they can stop with the, they can bust up a couple of haters over there. You got a couple of haters. Yeah, I hope Carolina gets it back together. I was watching this thing called Ancient Technology Discoveries Prove We Are Much Older Than We Know, or Ancient Secret Discoveries. It's talking about cymatics. And I always say I kind of missed music. I don't really know how to play anything. I wish I was better at it. I know I don't put the time into it, but it's difficult for me. Like, even if I learn what the chords are, and I kind of do know how to play most of the chords, I don't know when to play them. I don't have any rhythm. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's bad. And they were talking about cymatics on this thing. And that's the effect of sound on matter, and how if they play certain frequencies towards matter, it will actually change the molecular structure of the matter. They can get things to levitate, they can get things to move, they can get things to even change shape, all sorts of stuff. And it goes back to what I was saying is, like, in the beginning there was the Word, right? The Bible. And I was saying for a while, I think it all comes from a song. I think that's the main thing I'm missing is, how does this work with everything else that's going on? How you're in tune with the universe, resonance, how you resonate with everything that's going on. The earth itself has a frequency. Everything has a frequency. It has something happening where you're either in tune with it or you need to get back in tune with it. And then when you get out of tune, of course, you got the dragon chasing its tail. Just like the little spinny thing on the computer when it's, trying to figure out what it's doing, right? The whole timer thing. It's just spinning around and you're sitting there waiting and waiting. What the hell? Okay? But sound itself is such a very important thing. Like, even right now, you can't see the sound that's coming at you, right? But you can hear it. You know it's there. Can't see it. Can't touch it. Maybe you can feel it, right? Because it vibrates a little. You get little vibrations. But, it's just, I think it's real important. Cymatic frequencies and the shapes that they make when you put the sand over the speaker, and it turns into a certain shape based on the frequency. And I just think I think there's something to it. You can levitate things. You can cause glass to become liquid. You can cause glass to break. That is a real thing, and it's not someone's voice like you see on the cartoons, like and then the thing breaks. No, it's not like that. But you can put an actual frequency and have that glass where it starts wobbling, and it will break if you put it at a certain frequency. Things can levitate, things can move. You can do all sorts of things with sound. And Tower of Babel, yeah. When the humans wanted to get together and become, I guess, like God or the gods, which they thought then. I still don't think that these people or beings were gods if they existed. I don't think they were God. I think someone made them. You know, the creator, the sound, just like the Silmarillion, right? It came from a song. I think all of it, consciousness, everything, it came from something thinking of it and making it. It's art. Life is art. All of it. And I used to not be as into art. And even now, I kind of, I look at something that somebody spent all of this time on, right? 2 weeks, 3 weeks on. I look at it for 30 seconds, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. And I know that doesn't do it justice. I'm not doing it justice. I'm not seeing everything that was put into it. I'm missing some of it. I don't know. I guess we all just kind of move a little too fast. Everything just kind of flies along at its own pace. But in the beginning, there was the Word, right? There was a song. And that was it. That's consciousness. That's the beginning of consciousness. What was I saying with the Tower of Babel? Oh yeah, they messed up the sound, right? Nobody could even talk to each other. They were all speaking weird, babbling idiots, right? Babbling idiots. And then they couldn't actually put the tower together. When they became scattered and fought with each other and everything else. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. Who was that guy? It was Tellinger was the guy that was doing that talk. I just thought it was real interesting. Saw that on YouTube. Skip the break. No, I'm not gonna talk about the rules to the AJ show. But you know what I mean. You watch the AJ show. I'm getting ready for it right now. Alex Jones, baby. I can't wait. Probably the best TV that's gonna be on today. They sure as hell aren't showing the Falcons, so whatever. If you hear the background there, I'm laundering more clothes than old Hill Dog launders money. They got the slush fund, probably still hasn't sent a dime to Haiti. They got Saturday Night Live bashing Trump all the time. Trump's got like a fleet of ships out there, looks like D-Day or Normandy or something. And, they're not actually getting the supplies into them because they're trying to make Trump look bad. Things like that are going on. It's stupid, man. We're trying to help. We're trying to help them, man. We got it. We've sent it. Do it. And if I were in Puerto Rico and I wasn't going to have power for like 5 months or something, yeah, I'd go camp out there at the harbor next to the supply ship. Why not, man? Put a tent up there and, dude, just camp out next to the ship. That's where all the stuff is. Or, heck, they got the cruise ship going down there. Just get a room on the cruise ship. Hey, make the best of it. I don't know. I really do feel bad for them, man. They got rocked. I hope that they do get the help that they need. I don't know. Again, I just paid the rent. I shaved my own head. I ain't got $20 to give to the damn barber up the road. So there you go. I showed a little bit about, I don't think it's named Tropical Storm Nate. But it was out there yesterday around Jacksonville and came through, I guess, late last night or through the night. And I was videotaping some of it. Not taping. That's why I stopped talking for a second. Like, taping, dude? Really? Come on, man. I shot some video of some of it on my phone and posted that. The wind was whipping, man. It was pretty sustained. Palm trees were blowing hard. Everything out there. I mean, it was whipping around. Huge waves and everything, but nothing that like really came up on the roads or anything. We were pretty much fine as far as that went. So I guess that's my update on Nate, which was down there yesterday. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it's like 20 miles per hour, but that's nothing we can't handle. Sustained winds and some high surf, nothing bad. Something I could comfortably be out in anyway. I didn't have any hard time with it. I guess that's about all I got for you. The chat today. It is Sunday. I hope everyone had a good weekend. I'm going to finish up the laundry. Maybe I'll go hunt some more orcs. What do you think? Got to play some Shadow of Mordor at least. Hell no, I'm not going to get to watch any of the games I want to watch, so I might as well. I'm going to play y'all out with some redneck crazy stuff that I like to listen to. You know how I do. Here you go.
If If Uncle Jesse was here, he wouldn't play these games. My whole childhood's fading cause there's too much change. Oh, number one was fun, and that's that. Boys having fun every Friday night. Stars and bars on the roof of the car. Yes, sir. Daisy Duke on the wall with both. Yes, sir. Nobody got hurt. It was TV fun, a bunch of dads watching too. With the eyeball sun.